Hi you guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I have the Allure beauty box for October. Do you want to know what's in my box? Stay tuned. Okay, you guys. So my October 2025 Allure beauty box did arrive, I think, last week. However, I've had so many different open projects I have not had time to sit down and film. So today is that day. Now we get to dive in and see what is inside of the October box. I think I am remembering the product to choose for this month, I believe, is a brow product. And next month we already did choose the product for the November box. So let's go ahead and dive in again and see what's in this one. I'm always so excited to see what's inside because if it's not stuff that I want to use, I always save them for you guys in future giveaways. So it's always a win-win. And I always tell you there's at least one product that pays for this entire box. So I always love my Allure beauty boxes. When you first open it up, you have a brochure right on the top. They have this, it is the GQ box if you're interested in a man's box. So they do have that. There's also a 2025 fragrance edit. And I was torn going back and forth if I wanted to purchase that or not for that top YSL one. But then when I looked at the notes, it has rose. So I'm like, never mind. Here is the brochure. There's always a gorgeous woman on top, and inside we'll go over the products, tell you what the full size is and what size you have in your box, and then a sneak peek to the actual products is right there. So let's go ahead and start with the customizable item, which is the Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil. It is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and you could choose the color. I just chose medium brown. So that's the chose that I chose. That's the color that I chose. And I'm actually excited to try a different brow product. I always use the same one all the time. So I'm interested to try something new. Here is the packaging. You have a spoolie on this end right there. And then this is the end where the balm is, and it's just the kind that you roll up. I like that you do not have to sharpen it. You just roll it up to use it. And if you want to see this color swatch for the medium brown, I'm not sure if this is, well, it might be my color. There's the medium brown. So like I said, I'm excited to try it. I normally only use a balm that I use, not an actual pencil, but I will definitely try that out. This is $26. So basically this pays for the entire box right here. And you can choose between taupe, soft brown, medium brown, or dark brown. So there is the first item, again, valued for $26. So then next up, let's go with the Color Wow. This is the Color Security Shampoo. The only thing I wish is that they gave a conditioner. I just always have this thing, if they give a shampoo, you should have the conditioner too, but we don't. We only have the shampoo. Again, Color Security. I would have loved to try both the shampoo and the conditioner, but I will definitely try the shampoo. What I'll probably do is save this until I get my hair colored next and then use this for the first few days when I have the new color put on. So I'll probably do that. However, I'm still gonna say it again. I just wish there was the conditioner. It says $24 for a 250 ml. That's the full size. What was included in our box is a 75 ml. So a trial size to try out, but if you like the full size, you can buy the full size for $24 for the shampoo. So there's item number 2. Up next we have, it is by Real Her. It says Magic Black to Pink Watery Lip Stain. Black to Pink Watery Lip Stain. I don't do a lot with my lips, so I will probably save this for one of you guys. It just sounds so interesting that I would like to show you what it does. but I don't do lip stains. You stain. It just says, it shows it right here, like the color shift. I would really like to just keep this in the package and pass this down to one of you guys to enjoy versus me just opening it to show you what the color shift would look like. It just says trace outside of your lips with your favorite liner before painting on a layer or two of this color changing stain with the wide doe foot applicator, then watch it transform in real time. This is the full size product, a 3.5 mil, and it is valued at $24. So another full size product. Both of these right here are basically $50 value. Up next, you do have a My Smile No Slip whitening strips to try out. This here says the 21 treatments is the full size, and that is for $45.99 for 21 treatments, and you get 2 treatments in your box. So definitely a trial size. 4 strips, 2 treatments. So yes, so top and bottom 2 times. So 2 different treatments. Okay, so now we have a few more items left in here. This here is a perfume sample. I don't think I've ever tried this one, so that is interesting. The full size for a 50 ml is $86, and that is for a 50 ml, and we have a 1.5 ml is included, which again, these are just like the free samples that you get, but I definitely want to try this. It does smell good. It has kind of like a, I'm kind of picking up a little bit of like a woodsy. Let me see if it says in here why you'll love it. Trade in your fruity fragrance for something a little more for the season. Like this sweet and sophisticated perfume, it opens with a splash of citrus. See, that's weird. At first I was smelling citrus and then it went to like a woodsy to me. So yeah, it says it opens with a splash of citrus, then settles to a warm second skin scent with creamy vanilla and earthy amber. So earthy amber, that's where I'm picking up on like the earthy scents and like the woodsy earthy scents. And yeah, so it does smell good though. So that is one for me to consider. I like keeping these, and then if I do like them, I tend to kind of like, here you go, babe, here's an idea for you. So I'll give him my empty bottles, and then sometimes I'll get a full size bottle in return for a birthday or a Christmas gift. So that is so cool. So what I'm probably gonna do is just give him this paper, and I'll put this in my little vanity area. The next product in here is by Sephora, and it is the Glow Super Brightening Serum. It has vitamin C and vitamin E. So you have this to try out. The full size is a 30 ml for $22, and what's included in our box is an 8 ml to test out. So I will probably put this in that. Oh, and I was gonna just do one winner with that advent calendar, but I just purchased another 25-day advent calendar, so I can do 2 winners. So stay tuned to that. I definitely want to keep keeping as much as I can to start putting in that calendar, because now I have 2 of them to fill up. So that's probably where this right here will wander off to. The next product in here, it says Lash Follicle Fortifying Serum. So it sounds like this is for your lashes. Yes, it says it is $84 for this 3 ml, and that is what this is. $84. Draw a thin line from the inner corner to the outer edge on the upper lash line only. Repeat morning and night on clean, dry lids. I personally just don't really use like a lash or a brow serum. I always just let them sit there and I always forget them. I have a lot of them in my arsenal. So this $84 serum right here, I'm gonna put in one of those giveaways for the advent calendar. So one of you guys can definitely try that and hopefully enjoy it. But $84 for that one product, holy moly. All right, you guys, so we have one product left in here, and this is from Ofra. It is a black eyeliner. That is awesome. The black is like the only color that I use. I tend to not like the ones that you have to sharpen. That's why with the brow product, I was like, oh, I love that you just twist it up. That's the type that I like to wear. Right now I've been using the Milani Stay Put, the black. I've been using that for years. So I will go ahead and put this in my arsenal, or I just might save it for one of you guys just because I only use my Milani, and I have so many other ones, but definitely this will either go in my arsenal or go in one of those advent calendars. But this is a full size. It's $13. And again, it is black in color. And I love that because that is the only color that I do wear. So this will either hop in my arsenal or hop in the advent calendar box. And that is everything for this, yes, October box, you guys. So a quick recap, you have the Ofra eyeliner. You have, I was looking at this one and I almost said the brow product. You have the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow product. You have the serum to test out. You have a sample perfume. You have this that seems super cool that it goes on black and then changes to a pink right before your eyes. That's cool. You have a shampoo, less the conditioner. You have 2 treatments of whitening strips, and then you have this 80-something product right here. All right, you guys, so now that is everything for this October box. Definitely comment down below and tell me, what did you think of all of the items inside? What would be your favorite item? Definitely let me know down below. I would love to hear from you. If you would like some information about this box as far as the pricing goes, I will let you know right about now. I'm going to pull them up because they always have different deals. Like every month, there's always something different. You get like a free item that changes every month. So for right now, you have a fall sale, and it looks like your very first box would only be $10. You would have a free member gift upon signing up, and that is the Nightcap Skin Perfume valued for $35. And then you get to choose which brow shade that you would like, and then there's free US shipping. So that's if you just want to do box per box. If you want to save some money and get some more perks, you can go quarterly. It would be $26.33 for your first box. Then it will renew at $79 for the 3-month period. You will get that same free perfume. You get to choose your brow product, and you get the free US shipping. It's just a little bit cheaper on the box price. If you want to go to the full year subscription, that one there would be $23.92 for your first box. You have a $287 renewal for the 12 months. That's what I do. This month, you will be able to get your free Nightcap Skin Perfume and choose your brow product with the free US shipping. But on top of that, you get a free YSL perfume. It is $110, which you get in addition to purchasing the yearly plan. If you are interested, I will have them linked down below in the description box to take you on over there to pop onto their site and take a look if you would like. They also do have their online shop. That's where I got that mystery box like a few weeks ago. And you can purchase those if you are a member or not. You just have a discounted rate if you are an actual active member. So again, everything will be down below if you would like to take a look and see what they have to offer. If you would like to see other companies, learn more about me or my animals, you can visit my website at any given time, which is SheCrafty.com. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I would love for you to stick around. I do so many different types of videos. If something pops up that you're not interested in, then just pass it until you see one that you are. It's that simple. All right, you guys, so now that is everything that I have to say and show for this particular video. Again, definitely comment down below and let me know what you thought about it. Your positive interaction means the world, and I greatly do appreciate it, as I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. So until next time, you know that drill. Keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Crafty crew, out.